Well, the first Runza sandwich was 15 cents.
And the first Runza franchise was in Grand Island. Today, there are 82 locations, bringing in $91 million annually. So how did this company get started? It's tonight's Shark Tank Local Edition. The story of Runza starts here, near Pioneers Park, Lincoln, Nebraska. The year was 1949, and Sally Everett, the daughter of German and Russian immigrants, decided to open a car hop, selling a traditional German sandwich called a Runza.
My grandmother opened the first Runza restaurant, and prior to that, she was busy raising 4 children and making a Runza sandwich at home for her family and neighbors, and she started a business doing it. And of course, as a female in 1949, very entrepreneurial to establish her own business.
It was in 1966. Sally's son Donald decided to hang up his cleats as a Nebraska Cornhusker and start selling Runzas right outside the stadium.
When he started his business in 1966, his first Runza, he bought a mail truck, an old mail truck, and opened up the back end of it, pulled up next to the stadium and started vending Runza sandwiches. He was so enthusiastic about it and really didn't have a plan B. He just believed in himself and thought, I think I can really make a go of this. And he was right. I think that's kind of a lesson for any entrepreneur. Believe in yourself enough and work hard enough and live and breathe that idea, and success will come around. It might not be in the same fashion you dream, but it'll be there. I mean, who would have guessed someone could sell a sandwich with cabbage in it and create a business of 81 restaurants today?
At the Runza Huts and Runza Drive-Ins of America.
I can remember my dad wasn't always home at 5 p.m., but we were so inspired by his effort and his enthusiasm for the business. We all wanted to work there as kids, and I was maybe 8 or 9 years old. Dad, I'd really like to work at Runza, and he said, you got to be able to see over the counter. So at age 12, he finally allowed us to work in the restaurant, and we came in on the weekends and hand cut onions and separated them, and our eyes were watering, and I remember thinking, boy, this is the worst job ever. And here I am today, president of Runza, and stuck with it, and just have really enjoyed seeing my father's success and wanting to follow in those footsteps. We feel like it's just been a 65-year love affair with Nebraska, and we're just really fortunate to have such a supportive community.
On our website, I actually have 8 more minutes of raw footage from that interview because he had so many amazing things to say, so I'll get that up.
He was great. That was a great story on the history of this place.
Inspired.
Oh,
they
yeah.
love what they do at Runza. It really, was uplifting.
Indeed.